Hello guys, Fuzzy here, and welcome to Sea of Remnants. I have seen ghost ships, fought boars, crabs, raided dungeons, found treasure, mined iron, rented a home, repaired lifts, bought my first ship, hired a crew, leveled up my crew, fought a gorilla-crewed enemy ship that almost sunk me, but also sunk to a volcano, got washed up on an island, cooked, crafted, gathered herbs, met a friendly whale who gave us some nice treasure, got visited by sirens, done puzzles and riddles, explored islands, played countless mini-games, and even sang with parrots. All this in the first 5 hours and 2 islands I have explored. The main outpost, Orbtopia, which is loaded with life, NPCs and crews you can hire, and then the first island I visited right after. From the unique ink painting art style to the vast degrees of freedom within exploring islands in the open sea, this is genuinely an ocean fantasy open world RPG. The Wanderer test starts from February 5th to the 12th on Steam. Sea of Remnants sponsors this video, so let me tell you about my journey and what this game has to offer so far.
Welcome, my honored guest.
This will be mixed with my narration and some gameplay clips so you can understand what you're looking at. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's begin with the fantasy. The art and magic in Sea of Remnants are very immersive. You start on a rowboat with a forgotten past, on a journey to find your memories. Without too many spoilers, as the story unravels, you begin discovering your look through a character creator that feels like sculpting.
Feel that? This frame of yours is in dire need of an overhaul.
You can literally replicate your real-life look as a puppet folk sailor. I have a broken nose in real life, and I finally managed to replicate it in a game. The first crewmate you meet in Orbtopia guides the story, but she is only the first. You can choose from more than 400 companions during your journeys and explorations. Each has a unique character build and a different career direction during your exploration. Every crew member has their own skills and armor, which directly affects your naval and land battles. Some are hired through story, others can be found randomly at land or sea, so the world's yours to explore. In Orbtopia, the crew you hire and the choices you make even shape the city's evolution. It's a living port.
Watch where you're going!
What gonna buy? Don't miss out! Tiny shop. Huge deals?
As you start sailing, you really get a feel for the 3C of naval combat: the camera, the control, and the character, with 2 different control options. It makes the ship feel incredibly responsive as you navigate the seas. While sailing our first mini-boat before we got our large galleon, we encountered a gorilla-manned ship and almost got clapped. However, some volcanoes made sure we didn't survive even though we won that battle. I lost everything and washed ashore. But don't worry, There's a shipping service NPC where you can store your risky treasure safely in Orbtopia.
We're here for our stuff.
Sure. And hey, didn't I say sailing is risky? The rich man's lines. We keep your loot safe from the sea.
Guess you're not full of it.
As I got my first galleon and was able to explore further, I was excited to see that every single section of the ship can be assigned to your weapon of choice and manned by your crew member of choice. Which makes ship builds very unique and flexible. I found the monster designs, as we explored, so bizarre and unique to this fantasy setting, like this crab lord. I knew the second I saw this mountain of treasure that there would be a catch. And we were the catch. For this big guy, we barely made it out alive. The game even warned me that I should level up, but of course, gamers don't read.
I hereby announce I'm calling dibs. Faster, faster!
Load him up, now! Hoist the sail! Heave ho!
Don't be blinded by all that shines. So later, we went to pick on someone our own size and got us some nice loot. When I reached the first island in the story, I spent 2 hours in a single dungeon fighting bosses who drop random types of equipment to boost your attributes, collecting ore, and solving puzzles. I had to reach level 4 just to confront this massive big bat boss. The game warns you if you are about to get clapped. But the choice is yours if you want to live on the edge. Between battles, you can rest at campfires to craft potions or cook. The cooking is very detailed, mixing different recipe yields and very different outcomes depending on your skill. Sometimes you can add luck to your battles by rolling the dice. I can keep going on what makes this game feel very alive and a fresh look at our pirate genre. But I want you to experience this, as for a game full of treasure, it's for you to explore. If you want to experience this ocean fantasy for yourself, head over to the link in the description. The Wanderer closed alpha test runs on Steam from February 5th to the 12th. Build your crew, and I'll see you on the high seas.